Hey guys, AG from AG's Kitchen. Woo! It's been a while. It's literally been over a month since my last cooking video. And for those that are wondering, I am slowly recovering. In regards to the hip labral surgery that I had back on May 26th, if I walk too fast, oh my, it is extremely painful. Just telling you that. So I'm still kind of walking slowish, I guess you could say. But anyways, hey, listen. You're wondering what's going on? What are we cooking? Well, you know what? Tonight is going to be interesting. And I'm going to take you along the journey with me. That'd be good. That could be good or bad. But check this out. So tonight, here's the menu. So we got some, I'm gonna throw some Dr. Pepper inspired Johnsonville sausage in the oven. Not throw them in, but put them in there. And then I have leftover spaghetti from the crock pot sausage, pepper, and onions that I did. By the way, the best Johnsonville sausages are the hot ones. Now, I did find out, just so you know, I looked this up. The firecracker ones are gluten and dairy free. So when I go shopping, I got to get a pack of those because I want to try those too. Just saying. But anyway, so tonight's menu is the Dr. Pepper inspired Johnsonville sausage. And then with those leftover spaghetti noodles, I'm going to make kind of saute them, if you will, with some butter, garlic, olive oil, I think, or at least butter, garlic, something like that. So we'll see. I have to look up the recipe, but something like that. And then I'll saute some frozen garden green beans as well. That doesn't sound that great. I know. So I looked up, if it was better to defrost the green beans before cooking them after freezing them, and it is not. So that's kind of what we're going through, I guess. But that's what I'll make this evening. I'm looking forward to it. Who knows if it'll turn out good or not. I hope. I don't know for sure on all of this. So this is literally every single component. Well, besides I did try the noodles with garlic, butter, and I think it's Italian seasoning and olive oil maybe. But let me just tell you this, in case you're wondering, everything I make is gluten and dairy free because I am gluten intolerant and, well, dairy intolerant as well. So there you go. So in case you're wondering, when I say butter, I am actually talking about a olive oil based butter. It doesn't sound that great. It's actually not that bad. So anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. Hope you guys are doing well, and let's have some fun in AG's Kitchen. It's been a long week. There's been a lot going on my end. Today was kind of an interesting day, but life happens, whatever. Anyways, let's get cooking. It is time to get cooking in AG's Kitchen. So come on, enjoy this adventure of me cooking and maybe making a fool of myself. And who knows, this might turn out good. This might turn out bad. I don't know. We'll find out together. Only in AG's Kitchen. Let's go. Hey guys, AG from AG's Kitchen. Listen, I don't know if you're going to enjoy this or not, but I'm going to answer an age-old question when it comes to cooking. Maybe it's not age-old, I'm just kidding. But tonight I'm going to make something I've never made before. It just seems like a weird combination. Dr. Pepper inspired Johnsonville sausages. Now, all the feedback I've gotten and kind of the comments from the other day, it seems like they'll be good for the most part. So a couple didn't like them. So now it's up to me to determine, are they good? I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm actually looking forward to it. So whether tonight, depending how late I get the video done, and obviously when I get done cooking, you'll see that video hopefully this evening or tomorrow morning or whatever. But that's the goal. Hope you have fun. I got to get to work. So hope you guys are having an amazing, I think the day, Wednesday. So I don't know. Stay tuned. And let's see what happens in AG's Kitchen. Catch you around. Yo guys, AG from AG's Kitchen. Hey, hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday evening. Now in just a little bit, I'm going to start making something. which you'll find out like, fully what it is. Sorry, I'm trying a different angle with this. I'm turning the phone sideways just to try to make the video better, I guess, or wider. I don't know. Anyways, the one question I've got to ask, and then after that, I won't tell you until the video comes out what else I'm making with this, is for myself, is Dr. Pepper inspired sausage, is it good or is it not? That's a question I'm going to have to answer for myself tonight. Now, obviously, when I posted yesterday about it, there were mixed reviews. Most of them were like, hey, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. There maybe was a one or two or something like that didn't like it. Okay. So now it's time for me in AG's Kitchen to give it a shot. So let's see how this goes. So, okay. So here's what we got for tonight. I'm going to saute some frozen garden green beans with some plant-based butters. So that's olive oil, butter basically, and then olive oil, again, kind of interesting, but anyways, then I'll do just actual olive oil as well, and then this, the crushed red peppers, the lemon, and the garlic are actually going to be for the leftover gluten-free pasta, and I'll actually add some Italian seasoning into that as well. So the oven just beeped, so it's time to get cooking. Let's go. Okay, so here's what we got for tonight. I'm going to saute some frozen garden green beans with some plant-based butters. So that's olive oil, butter basically, and then olive oil, again, kind of interesting, but anyways, then I'll do just actual olive oil as well, and then this, the crushed red peppers, the lemon, and the garlic are actually going to be for the leftover gluten-free pasta, and I'll actually add some Italian seasoning into that as well. So the oven just beeped, so it's time to get cooking. Okay, so before I put the lid on these, I've got some sautéed garden green beans, frozen green beans. Cooking here has some soy sauce for that sodium, for that saltiness to a point. Just a little bit of garlic, not too much in that. Butter, the plant-based butter, and then olive oil. And then in this is that leftover gluten-free pasta. Loaded up with that, with garlic compared to the other one. Olive oil, butter, and some crushed red pepper. And I'm about to cover them both for about, I'd say 5 minutes at this point. Five minutes, I think, on low. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, folks, check it out. I just got done cooking. I ended up cooking everything out. You know, it just kind of went really fast, so didn't really get much video of me cooking things. But I don't know if this is gonna look good. The noodles, I tried the noodles, they taste good. The green beans taste good as well. The green beans I need to get more flavor into. Yeah, just gotta work at that one. The sausage, well, I'm gonna try it rather here in a little bit. Why am I holding the phone? So we'll see. I'll let you know how that comes out. But let me just show you the finished product before I do anything else. Hold on. Just hold on. So here it is. These are the Dr. Pepper inspired Johnsonville sausages. This is the gluten-free pasta. The bad thing with the gluten-free pasta is it breaks up really easily, especially cooking leftovers. So this had olive oil, gluten-free and dairy-free butter, extra virgin olive oil actually, crushed red peppers, lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, garlic, minced garlic, and I think that was it. The green beans, let's see, a little salt, and I actually ended up putting a little soy sauce to help with the flavor, which it worked. Butter, and then a little bit of garlic, minced garlic, olive oil, and then this stuff is what I added on top of it. a little bit to mix in, which actually works a little bit. Gave it a little more of a kick. Yeah, so that's kind of, that's kind of how that goes. So let's see how this tastes and let me know. Does that actually look good? I don't know, but let's see. What's up, folks? I got my fork. I'm gonna try this Dr. Pepper inspired Johnsonville sausage. Looks okay. Now, when I was cooking it, by the way, there's a lot more juice, it seems like, in this one, in this flavor, than others. So like the Johnsonville hot sausage, brats, whatever, that's the main one I get. I think I have a pack of the sweet ones in my freezer, and I'm looking forward to trying the firecracker. Anyways, this is the first taste, guys. Looks good. Okay. Down the hatch. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Are they my favorite? No. Do they have that like hint of Dr. Pepper to it? Yeah, it's really, it's not a major kind of punch in your face kind of flavor, if you will. It's, I don't want to say subtle. To a degree, it's subtle, but it's a little, maybe at the next degree up than subtle. Someone did suggest trying the Johnsonville Dr. Pepper sausage links, which is found in the hot dog section. So I'm going to do that when I go shopping tomorrow, I do believe. And they said it's a lot better. So I'm going to grab a couple packs of those. Yeah, overall though, I don't think, let me try one more time. Hold on. Gotta give me a knife. Gotta cut this up. Just one more piece here. I want to give, just a little piece here. My overall thought on a score of 1 to 10. On a score of 1 and 10, the Johnsonville hot ones, easily 10. These ones, by the way, this is the first time I've ever ranked food. You know what, I'm going to go 5. Oh, you heard it. For those of you that don't like these are a 5. They're not bad. They're not bad. Definitely a lot more juice and definitely, yeah, they have a good bit of flavor. It's not overabundant, if you will. Like, yeah. So there you go. My score for the Johnsonville Dr. Pepper inspired brat is a 5. Is that too high? Is that too low? You gotta let me know. By the way, that was not me trying to rap, but I mean, okay, let me tell you, I can rap a little bit. Just kidding, I really can't, but there you go. But no, I would say this was a 5. I'd give it a 5 because maybe, just maybe, from what I've heard, the sausage links are better. I know, I'm just pointing with a fork. Why? Who knows? Anyways, thanks for tuning in to AG's Kitchen. I'll see you next time around in AG's Kitchen. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and evening if you watch this in the evening or morning, whenever you watch this. But take care. I'll catch you later. Have fun.